Lee Majors, the $6 million band.
Santa, is there a back way out of this place?
Of course there is, Lee, but this is one Santa that's going out the front door.
It don't matter a hill of beans what happens to me. The world couldn't afford it if anything happened to you. Now, you stay put.
Oh, that's very nice of you, Lee. And Lee, you're being a real good boy this year.
The show will start with me yelling Christmas music.
Exactly, like Rip Taylor. Not worried about dying alone, but if you just...
Guess how the podcast literally starts.
Yes!
Perfect. That's what I wanted.
Alright. I think you were saying something, Paul, before I jumped in, but I had to let him know.
Oh, I'm sure it was something very important.
Very, very important. I know what it was about.
Oh!
Christmas music!
That is what it was about. Keep Kristen Christmas, guys.
Yes. Yeah.
Kristen Christmas.
Real talk, though. Did anyone ever try to call it muss? I'm just saying.
Muss. That, like an apostrophe muss? Like...
Guys,
because Xmas doesn't
I've
even
been
make
sitting
sense.
on that dad joke for a while.
Is Xmas referring to the cross? Is that why it's called X?
I think so.
I don't know. I like muss a lot better.
It's one of those, like, I feel like there was a weird thing in, like, the like, somewhere between the 1920s to, like, early 1960s, where there was just things that people made decisions on.
Sure.
Like Hugs and Kisses, where they're like, well, that's, because it looks like Hugs and Kisses as a kid. I was like, if you say so.
Oh, man, it's all corporate, man. It's that Coca-Cola deity, man.
Oh, so
everyone's just... All these sheep just falling in line.
Yeah.
Being sheep when they should be goats.
Sheeple.
Well, that's what happens, man, when you live in a time before emojis.
Yes. It's so hard to discern human conversation without emojis.
Alright, guys. Well, welcome to another episode of Stay for the Beef Tips. I'm Sir Heppes, and I'm joined by Jordan Kauffman. Say hello, Jordan.
Correctamundo. Hello.
Correctamundo. And we got Paul Kolb over here.
Hey, how's it going?
There we go. Good. All right, so guys, we're gonna get this episode in and on time. So thank everybody for your patience. I hope everybody got a chance to listen to the Luke Cage episode. If you have not, I really enjoyed it. I think it has some of our best sound quality.
It was fun.
So more to come in that regards. A little more professionalism from us, but not too much.
If you're into that sort of thing.
Yeah. And so today we're here to talk about
Christmas music.
That wasn't Rip Taylory enough.
Yeah, that wasn't. Yeah.
Christmas music.
There we go.
Can I get a little more B-52s?
Jordan, you don't switch it up, man. We are status quo around here.
Yes. Sorry, guys.
No, I meant the voice. Christmas music.
Alright, just before we kind of get into the specifics of it, alright, general, just like overall basic opinion of your guys' feelings about Christmas music. Jordan, what's your...
The easiest way for me to describe how I feel about music is to put it on an arbitrary 1 out of 10 scale. And I feel yes, I feel like Christmas music in general is like a 4 or a 5. I easily could go love or hate on every song. Okay. Leaning more towards hate.
Okay, cool.
But it highly depends on the version of the music or whatever.
Okay.
Songs
but
aren't
like
necessarily bad.
As a whole, you feel like most of it's kind of around a 4.
Yeah,
and then at its best, maybe it's about a 6.
Yes.
Then. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Paul, your thoughts?
I am waiting to get back into Christmas music.
Okay.
I don't know if I'll ever be in that spirit unless I get kids of my own. I think that would maybe bring it back.
So you kind of like wander around like where they're selling Christmas trees, like shuffling your feet. And you're like,
Family makes me hate Christmas music more.
You're like looking at presents being wrapped, and you're like,
Yeah.
I'll tell you right now. You know what? I'm gonna take you down there because I've been looking for a reason to go. We're gonna go to Christmas Town, Paul, in Williamsburg.
See, people think that Arrested Development bit is making fun of Peanuts. It's actually they saw me.
They
Just
caught
around the Christmas time.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just always hear that song in your head.
No, it's one of these. I was really trying to approach this more, I don't know, enthusiastically, optimistically.
Sure. Okay.
But I actually have more dislike for the majority of Christmas music than I remember.
Yes.
Like, I understand that it has its place.
Right,
I just, gonna have to dig deep for this.
Dang.
So, what about you, Sawyer?
I didn't realize I was
I
didn't realize I was like such a Lone Ranger. Now I'm not gonna.
Do you have hope, you fool?
Yeah, I'm not gonna pretend I like it as a whole because it gets very, very, very repetitive. But I think it's because I got tired of the same old that I've branched out, and we'll get into some of my like definite favorite songs.
I think that may be my issue. Is that I've been going every time I go home for Christmas. My stepmom fucking loves Christmas.
Yeah.
Like does the countdown in like September. And we'll always play. It's always for them like they don't branch out or like do anything different.
Yeah,
it's the same like top 40 Christmas.
Okay,
but that's kind of encouraged.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, do they do the contemporary stuff, or do they listen to like? Are they like 97.1 that they're listening to?
Like
okay, so
Mariah Carey and Trans-Siberian Orchestra and like all the same stuff that they play on the radio every single year starting in November.
Okay, so they don't do like the Burl Ives or like any. Oh, okay. Nope. All right. So since we went real broad, and I thought we'd hit something at least on a broad palette. We're gonna have to really kind of like lean this stuff down a bit. But this. So
we're just gonna try to convert Paul and I tonight.
No. I need to know where the gauge is because I thought I had a better understanding where the thermometer was. Like I figured as a whole it wasn't great for you guys, but I thought it was like me that because you don't like it as a whole, you're like, well, do love this stuff.
Okay.
But we'll play a little bit of a game here and kind of work this way down. So, all right, would you guys say you prefer just kind of like overall? Would you say if you had to take one or the other, like it's basically one lives and one dies? Would you say you prefer older? If you have to pick one, older Christmas music or newer Christmas music, and kind of like define that as you will.
So, to me, I understand the demarcation line for old Christmas music. New Christmas music. When I think of new Christmas music, I haven't heard any new Christmas music. It's always everything that was recorded from like 1980 to like early 2000s.
That's fair. There's a lot of covers in there. But we can lump that in that like maybe you're like, you know what, I don't like Wham, but when Ashley Tisdale's singing their stuff, like...
I'm firmly in old then.
Okay, old.
Because I like me some Blue Christmas and shit like that.
So if someone was going to put it on and you're like, all right, but play the older stuff. Okay. Paul, where do you fall on that? This is a better game than I even thought. Like I know it's not a complicated game, but like this is wonderful.
I think Paul loves Mariah Carey.
That's what we prefer.
Yeah.
You know what? Head.
Like you're gonna be at a party. Like let's say you kind of got responsible for hosting a party. Let's say it's like
okay. See, that's way different. Because if you just left it broad and open, I'd say I actually like the really old hymnals. Like,
well, then there you go. You have an opinion on it.
Yeah, like what you would sing in a Catholic church. That stuff is really good.
Sure. Okay.
But it's not what I'd play at a party.
Okay, cool. We'll go from that. Okay, so let's say you're trying to impress people with it. You're like, I don't really like Christmas.
I wouldn't be playing Christmas music.
Well, come on,
I'd be playing something folkish.
Like, let's say like you're hosting like work actually contacts you and like Paul, you work at home. We want to get you in the office. What would you play then? But it's got to be Christmassy because they asked you to be Christmas themed.
Shimmy, y'all. No. If I had to, and this isn't even based on my taste, this is based on me trying to please the crowd, Pentatonics.
Okay.
Oh, isn't that sweet? Pentatonics.
Yeah.
Yes.
I do like them a lot more than I'm willing to admit. But,
they were originally the melodic minors, and they're like, we're going to take a less dark direction.
I will say, though, have you heard their cover of Jolene? Because their cover of Jolene's pretty sick.
I think I've heard...
Does it beat Miley?
Yeah.
Actually, that's not a bad version.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say, I was like, I have very mixed feelings on Miley when she does stuff like that.
Shout out to.
I think I put it in the John Mayer category. I'm like, yeah, if they did that all the time, I would like them.
Sure.
All right, cool. So both of you are gonna say like as a whole, like if you had to get into something like, okay, I'm cool with the older stuff too.
Yeah, pretty lukewarm.
Okay, how do you guys feel about stuff that is like Rat Pack or Rat Pack adjacent, like anything from Bing Crosby to...
So you want that crooner Christmas?
Yeah. But it's everything. Like there's a little bit of Sinatra in there. There's a little bit of Bing. There's Burl Ives. Like a lot of stuff that they use in Rankin Bass. Maybe like Perry Como, if you guys know Perry Como.
Sure.
Who's the one that did that rapey song? That Baby It's Cold Outside.
I don't know who originally did that at this point.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I'm taking it there, but that's such a creepy song, right?
Yeah. We actually
song,
on the old podcast, one of the drunk ones we did, I still have it. We had a bunch of us. We sang "Baby It's Cold Outside," but there was only like 5 dudes and 1 girl.
Oh no!
And so we're just like shouting it at her, and I was like, "It really cast that light on that song, doesn't it?"
Yeah, I think one that sticks out always is Johnny Mathis. Like,
Okay.
my family used to love Johnny Mathis.
Cool.
Always that.
How about Bing and Bowie? Are you down with the Bing and Bowie? You've never seen the video? Oh my god! It's like you may have seen it and be like, oh, I remember this, but like David Bowie's car breaks down because it's the whole like I'm hosting celebrities, I'm hosting a party.
We can at least say it's not the lowest point of the Bowie selection.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
It's in the street.
It's one of the most beautiful scenes you can ever watch, though. Like, it's wonderful. And, like, they talk about White Christmas, and David Bowie lists that as one of his songs, and Bing Crosby's like, I'm familiar with it. Wink. So.
Oh, God.
All right, well, we'll take a quick side road there, then. Like, did you guys ever watch, like, any of the old, like, did you ever watch, like, White Christmas or any of those, like, kind of, like, older Christmas?
No.
Okay, so your family... My mom, like, loves that stuff. And I went, like, when I was young, I hated it. And then once I got older and kind of, like, started doing more theater, I was like, okay, I have a little more respect for a lot of this stuff. But that faded. But, Paul, where do you stand on kind of the Bing Crosby...
I don't mind that stuff at all.
Okay.
You know, it's weird how certain things you associate with Christmas and other things you don't. And sometimes it's just the fact it's been associated with that too long. I mean, not too long, very long.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I don't have an issue with it. It's not what I'm reaching for.
Okay.
Right.
If it comes on, are you rolling your eyes, or you're like, all right, I can dig this?
How deep are we into the season?
Okay, we'll take it in phases. Just after Thanksgiving, a couple days after Thanksgiving.
It's a little early for me.
Okay. December like 15th.
It's a little early for me.
Dang. Okay. December 20th.
It's a little early for me.
How about the 24th?
What day is Christmas?
The 25th. So only on Christmas Day.
Yeah, that day works for me.
We could have started there.
That wouldn't be as much fun.
Okay. So are you putting anything on at that time? Or are you kind of like, all right, I might switch to this station, or I might go to this Pandora or whatever?
I make it most years until after midnight on like Christmas, or I guess technically be Christmas Day, right? I'm usually making the drive back from Maryland with the family.
Okay.
So I don't know. That's usually the first taste of Christmas music I get, unless I go to the mall to shop or something.
Sure.
So I'm able to escape it completely until 2 in the morning. DC 101, sort of the sarcastic alt rock, anti-Christmas song.
Oh yeah. No,
which do have a place, really enjoyable.
Yeah. Oh sure,
but
sure.
Even that's lost some of the appeal for me.
I'm rather envious. I feel like I would enjoy Christmas music more if I was like you and didn't have to listen to it.
That doesn't help that much.
Okay.
It doesn't help that much.
Interesting. Okay, now you don't have to answer when we can come back to this, but like non-specifically, are there Christmas songs you're like, okay, it is Christmas season, I do kind of want to hear this? And I'm talking about like at any point, like in December, like in the first 2 weeks even. Is there something you're like, man, I miss this song? And you know what? It feels that time of the year I'm going to listen to this.
I don't think there's a version of God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen that I've ever disliked.
Okay, cool.
It's also it's the same song as We Three Kings, right? No.
They're very similar.
Let me go with We Three Kings then.
Yeah.
Every version I've heard has been pretty good.
Yeah. Do you like the Bare Naked Ladies?
With Charlotte Church? Or is it somebody else on there?
I think it's Charlotte Church.
Okay,
I believe it is.
My old man loves that.
It is a great version of that song. And I remember because like Bare Naked Ladies had kind of like disappeared, at least for the mainstream for a while. Then they kind of
That's your opinion, eh?
Yeah. You big BNLer?
Is this prior to Big Bang Theory? Like, did they record it? Did this come out a while
that's
ago?
right. Because I thought they showed up on the show, or maybe they did.
They did a theme.
The theme. Yeah. I realized where you were going with that.
Yeah.
You know what? Have you ever seen them in the Presidents of the United States in the same room? Because I'm just saying, they could very well be the same band. They both had the same career, kind of like.
Are Peaches indigenous to Canada? we might have cracked this one.
Crack this one. I like it.
Oh man, they do say the country. They don't say which.
That's true. That's true. Very true.
All right. Okay. Cool. So okay. We say as a whole old music. You guys are kind of on board with Bing Crosby, all that stuff. Paul, not so much. Jordan
I got no problem with the Dead Crooners.
Yeah, fair enough. But I'm trying to get a flavor of like taste. You know what I mean? Like if food were music, like I'd be like, oh, would you mind if we got like this for dinner? You'd be like, nah, I don't really like that meal.
I think Paul and I are both very anti-Mariah Carey Christmas.
I won't.
I know
lie.
I am.
Yeah.
That's my least favorite
It's
song.
weird because I should hate that song by this point in time, but there is. I'm not gonna. It might be because of Love Actually that I like really.
My ears are shot. I can't hear her anymore.
I hate
Just that up
movie.
register.
My
dog's going crazy.
I should by all rights hate Love Actually, and I think it's because I've never like put it on the pedestal. But I think it's just because it like caught me off guard. I was like, oh, that's sweet. And I think it's also because more people like it than I realized. Like, it's definitely a popular movie. But it'll be the kind of thing where you might like make a joke about it, and someone's like, what are you fucking... And you're like, oh, I didn't realize this dude actually loves Love Actually.
My wife made me watch it once as part of like a Christmas movie, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
And it was awful. I went in with an open mind, and I was like, I know it's a dumb romantic comedy.
Yeah.
I just couldn't do it.
I didn't know that was Christmas related.
It
covers, it's all of like the Christmas, it actually does a very good job of capturing like the Christmas season. Like the transition of like kind of post-Thanksgiving going right into it. And it is a movie, the second half, you kind of get lost in everyone's stories. You're like, oh yeah, this is a Christmas movie, because all of a sudden there's like a Christmas pageant and all this stuff. Plus, them Brits love their Christmas.
Yes.
They're happy, happy Christmas.
Oh, I know they do, sir. I had to perform a lot of their Christmas music in period clothing.
Oh.
Yes.
That was a good
Did
time.
you lose a bet? Or?
No,
I decided to study music at a conservatory, and they like revenue for their department.
That was
great. So apparently tradition...
What was that dinner called?
Love Actually.
Yeah.
That actually is
Love Actually. Call it dinner, actually.
Madrigal dinner?
Yes.
I think, right?
Yes, that's what it was.
Yeah, no.
Yep.
Would you peg me as a dinner theater kind of guy?
Oh, absolutely.
Performing
that's
singing
the
for
first
3
thing I
hours while
noticed.
people are served by other students?
I'm disappointed in myself that I never went to go see one of those.
I do theater, and I still didn't want to do dinner.
They let us drink. I guess that's a plus.
That's true.
I will say the big thing in Love Actually, the dude that plays Rick on Walking Dead, his story is such bullshit.
Oh, absolutely.
Everyone, because you said you have or you've not seen Love Actually.
I don't think I've seen it.
It's worth a watch at least once. You gotta see it once. But they have the dude from Walking Dead, the guy that plays Rick, and he's like in love with his best friend's wife. Like she gets married at the beginning of the film, and he does this whole thing.
Oh, role reversal! I see what's happening.
Well, there's a whole thing where they're like well into it, and he like is avoiding her and stuff, and it's because he's like always been in love with her. And he does this whole thing where he like pretends to be carolers, and he has like posters up, and it's like saying what he's actually trying to say to her. And it's a whole thing about like
I've never seen that before.
Yeah. Well, and it's all like I'm in love with you, and I'm just gonna be happy, like watching from the sidelines. Like, no, you're a shitty
creepy.
best friend, and girls would be like, I'm married. That's weird. You need to stop.
Right.
It's just because he's very good looking and charmingly British.
A lot of things people do in rom-coms would be creepy in the context of real life.
True. But at least most of them still end with, like, terrible people deserving each other. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just because everybody's like, oh, that's so sweet. I'm like, fuck you. You would think that's creepy. Yep. You would think that's creepy. You definitely think that was creepy. But anyways, that's everything else. All the other ones I'm okay with.
Yeah.
And then did they ever confirm that Alan Rickman cheated on his wife? I don't know if he ever necessarily... That was also, like, a weird one, too.
Yeah. All of them... God.
They're kind of odd.
I can't.
Anywho, all right. So we'll get down more into like more specifics. So how do you guys feel about like Brian Setzer Orchestra, like that kind of music, where it's kind of it's like a jazzier Santa Claus doing stuff.
Let me tell you something. Old rockabilly Santa Claus. I mean, he's kind of the man. He's basically the Dick Clark of music.
Okay.
You know, he comes around once a year.
Okay.
Okay, if you're a big rockabilly fan, I'm sure you're freaking out right now. Like, yes, he tours still. He's very active.
Yeah.
But for most of us, he comes around once a year.
Yeah.
And he's got his dapper leopard print jacket.
He's also kind of on the older side of the rockabilly scene,
yeah,
too.
and
like,
you know what?
It's kind of, he's the Steely Dan of rockabilly.
If you don't know who we're talking about right now, he's the version of Jingle Bell Rock that's on your dad's iPod that you taught him how to use.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I actually was not familiar, so that makes sense.
And then there's like the other one where it's like, along came Santa Claus. Like, that's one of these, I feel like all, like they're all, it's kind of like going to Subway, where you're like, it's not the best, but it's always the exact same flavor you remember. Like, it's consistent. It's right there. Like, that meatball sub, there are far better ones on the planet, and you probably don't need to eat a foot-long amount of meat. But
what you need to do is watch Brian Setzer Orchestra special Muted. And if you kind of just imagine it without the Rockette dancers in the background, you think you're watching Peanuts. Because they'll kind of do the same animations and movements over and over again. Like, okay, it's been 30 seconds, the bassist is going to spin his upright around.
Yeah.
Right on cue.
Yep. Now, alright, what about Trans-Siberian Orchestra, if you want to talk about concerts? Have you guys ever seen them in concert?
I always wanted to see them.
You got it.
Because I feel like it would be cool at least once.
It's one of those things, it's that perfect amount of tacky, like, it's gaudy in, like, the best way. And like, in the terms of, like, metal, it's, like, so down. Like,
it's real dope. Is Skolnick still playing with them? Do you know?
I think so, but that's what I was going to say is...
It's the only metal you can listen to with your parents.
But I feel like what Sawyer brings up, it's not like he's worried about being less metal. Because he took some time off to learn jazz.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah, man. Also, people forget that they're like I remember the first the concert I went to, he played the stuff from like Beethoven's Last Night. Cause like we also do regular classical stuff. You're like, back to Christmas.
But you know what?
I was asking somebody this. Do they tour outside of the Christmas season, or do they only do Christmas stuff?
I think when they do an album.
Yeah, I think it's only 2 months out of the year, and they make enough money.
Oh, I'm sure.
They can do whatever they want project-wise the rest of the year.
I mean, there are lasers, there's lights.
Oh, I'm sure.
They have like arches that like raise up and they like duel each other in the sky. It's so wonderful. Like,
did they bring in Loomis? Am I making that up?
Oh God, that would be cool. I don't know. I have no idea.
You heard it here first, guys. They might have possibly done this thing that I made up.
I don't know if they only did it at their concert, because I haven't searched like real deep, but I feel like anytime I search I can't find it. But they did O Fortuna, you know, they're like da 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 da. Like they did that at the concert, and they fucking had like, that was when the fire like happened at the show, like done. Sold.
Yep, that's not a very Christmassy song.
Yeah. No. Well, the second act was like, we are releasing a new album, it'd be nice if you bought that one too.
We're doing Wizards of Winter Part 10.
Yeah.
You know, for a lot of people, classical music in general sounds like Christmas music. Yeah. Like, if you play Baroque music, people just associate it that way.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They're okay. Not bad. Not bad as far as Christmas music goes. I would rather listen to that than...
Yeah. Okay. All right. So there's some stuff in there. All right. So then I guess at this point, let me ask this: is there any songs you could name? If I want to make sure we're not wasting my time by bringing this up, are there any songs if I kind of like asked you guys to like list some of your actual favorite Christmas songs? Do you think you could be like, I stand by these, or do you think you'd just be kind of like filling out the roster?
The latter for me.
Okay, fair enough.
There's, I actually really enjoy Blue Christmas.
Okay, like Elvis version or most versions? Okay, absolutely.
Elvis version. White Christmas is okay. I don't know. I don't know if I would call it my favorite.
So,
I feel like
all you need is a color and Christmas, and Jordan's on board.
Red Christmas,
green Christmas, red Christmas.
The song that's from that Arrested Development bit, I forget what it's called, but I actually really do enjoy that song, and I will listen to it every Christmas.
Oh yeah, the Christmas, their version of like Christmas Time is here. I guess that is the only.
No, that is
with the children's chorus.
Yeah.
That's good.
Christmas Time is here. Oh man. I love it. I can't. That song jumps in my head now. Anytime I'm like imagining something really sad, like.
Every time I just do that motion, like to act like I'm really sad or something, I always hear the music in my head.
Okay.
That's why I was working so hard to have some other angle, besides I don't really like Christmas music, because it's not exactly a unique stance to be like, holidays aren't great.
Sure.
It's a stressful time for a lot of people.
Yes.
Okay. Very cool. Very cool. All right. Would you guys say that there's even the potential of you picking like a Pandora station? Like, if you were to try and locate some music, is there like a Pandora? Not that they have like stock in us or anything, unless they want to.
I hate to be. I don't hate to be that person.
No, go for it.
I listened to Sufjan Stevens' first Christmas album last night for the first time. Yeah,
no,
so
it's great.
You're the worst.
No,
I just like the dumb indie Christmas shit.
No,
it's better because it's indie.
There's
that's if that were a station, that's what I would probably listen to.
Yeah.
So,
was it that real kind of creepy song where they're like,
Yep.
Is that Carbon Leaf song? I can't disagree with that.
Oh, is that Carter's Christmas Beard?
It is.
Yes.
Carter's Christmas Beard.
Yes, okay, wait, hold on. So
song.
what's it called?
Carter's Christmas Beard.
Carter's Christmas Beard. Okay.
I don't know. It was on a radio show, right? Like, I don't think it was.
I think.
Did they actually record it?
I think they did at some point.
Okay.
But they don't drag it out very often.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I find it, I'll put it in here.
Yeah, it's great.
Next year.
It's actually really
okay.
It's funny.
Okay, cool. How about you, Paul? Is there one? Oh no, you said. Is there like at least one that you'd be like? Okay.
I'm claiming Carter's Christmas Beard.
Oh, okay. So
that's definitely his.
All right.
I just like the song.
I really hope they pronounce it that way. That's how I remember it. Yeah.
Okay. Have you guys heard any Tom Waits Christmas song?
Oh yes.
No, I have not.
Okay. Put the track in there so people can hear it. But I'm gonna play a Tom Waits song here. Let me pull it up here.
I must say that.
Yeah, Christmas Card from a Hooker.
I've only heard Waltzing Matilda, so
okay.
This is my.
I ever heard Chocolate Jesus?
Okay.
I consider that one more of a, I guess, Easter thing.
Okay. Fair enough.
All right. So this one's called Tom Waits' Christmas Card from a Hooker in Minneapolis. We're going to play that real quick.
Charlie, I'm pregnant, living on 9th Street, right above a dirty bookstore off Euclid Avenue. I stopped taking dope, I quit drinking whiskey. My old man plays the trombone, works out at the track. He says that he loves me, even though it's not his baby. He says that he raised him up like he was his own son. He gave me a ring that was worn by his mother. Takes me out dancing every Saturday night. Hey Charlie, I think about you the time I pass the filling station. I count all the grease you used to wear in your hair. Still have that record, Little Anthony and the Imperial. Someone stole my record player. Oh, now how do you like that? Hey, Charlie, I almost went crazy. Mario got busted. Went back to Omaha to live with my folks. Everyone I used to know was either dead or in prison. So came back to Minneapolis. This time I think I'm gonna stay. Charlie, I think I'm happy. The first time since my accident. I wish I had all the money we used to spend on dope. Buy me a used car lot. I wouldn't sell any of them. Just drive a different car every day, depending on how I feel. Hey, Charlie, for God's sake, if you want to know the truth of it, don't have a husband. He don't play the trombone. I need to borrow money to pay this lawyer, Charlie Hay. I'll be eligible for parole come Valentine's Day.
I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was Tom Waits. So what are your guys' thoughts on that song?
I'm with Paul in that I don't care that it necessarily has anything to do with Christmas, but it does certainly. I feel like it conjures the same feeling of Christmas music without necessarily having to be about.
Totally.
Maybe I just don't like Christmas music because I hear it and you hear the same 20 songs for a month. So maybe that's why I like it so much.
Agreed. No, there's a lot of people working from like the same palette. Like it's just kind of like well, let's take one of these 7 songs and do them over and over again. But that's why I really enjoy that song. I want to say at some point there was someone that did a cover of that song, and I was very surprised that they
really.
Yeah. All right. Here's another one because we'll basically kind of go through some stuff that I love and like to enjoy, and they're kind of some offbeat stuff. Are you guys familiar with "Hard Candy Christmas" by Dolly Parton?
No.
I'm gonna play that real quick, guys.
Okay.
And we'll talk about that.
Maybe I'll dye my hair. Maybe I'll move somewhere. Maybe I'll get a car. Maybe I'll drive so far they'll all lose track. Me, I'll bounce right back. Maybe I'll sleep real late. Maybe I'll lose some weight. Maybe I'll clear my junk. Maybe I'll just get drunk on apple wine. Me, I'll be just fine and dandy. Lord, it's like a hard candy Christmas. I'm barely getting through tomorrow, but still I won't let sorrow bring me way down. I'll be fine and dandy. Lord, it's like a hard candy Christmas. I'm barely getting through tomorrow, but still I won't let sorrow bring me way down. Hey, maybe I'll learn to sew. Maybe I'll just lie low. Maybe I'll hit the bars. Maybe I'll count the stars until the dawn. Me, I will go on. Maybe I'll settle down. Maybe I'll just leave town. Maybe I'll have some fun. Maybe I'll meet someone and make him mine. Me, I'll be just fine and
is from the Bessel Whorehouse in Texas.
Not seen that actually.
Oh,
so,
not fan.
Yeah, that's another thing that I have to.
Not a little BLWH fan. Best thing about that.
No, can't say that I have.
Best thing about that group, acronym rolls off the tongue.
Yeah, perfect. Love it.
That actually reminded me that country might be one of the genres that's better for Christmas songs.
Absolutely. Oh, okay, there we go. We're cracking the service.
So the thing is, that particular one just sounds like a Dolly Parton song.
Oh,
It doesn't
totally.
sound like Christmas. We're hitting a theme here.
Yes. There were no fucking bells or horse noises or...
Yeah. Alright, so did you guys ever listen to like the Randy Travis like Christmas album stuff too? Who is like the hallmarky of hallmarky like country singers too?
I don't think so.
He used to show up on shows like Touched by an Angel all the
Oh,
time.
God.
And he would do back when I think Hallmark used to do like the PAX network or one of those. It was one of those like very Christian heavy undertones. Of course, a lot of them were very southern.
Yeah, now it's really edgy.
Yeah, it's the edgy Hallmark stuff. Well, actually, I feel like they're non-religious specific. I feel like they're just Christmas or just really poorly written romantic comedies.
It's getting a little off topic, but they've taken it easy on men lately. Used to be every plot was a man that was evil.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Now there's some crazy female villains there too.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
Good job, Hallmark.
Yeah,
Do you
my
think
mom
they show mercy?
my mom was watching one. It was a non-Christmas one, but like it was this like guy was writing, like he was like a writer or whatever, and he was teaching this girl who was like an inmate in prison or whatever, and he like stole her story idea or whatever, and like the inmate was like coming around after she got out of prison and just like making his marriage uncomfortable, like basically trying to get him, make him like admit he was a fraud. So it was like it had like the premise of like a 90s like thriller movie,
Sure.
but it was still like a Hallmark movie. They're like, get away, you! And, like, what were you arrested for? Stealing too much candy? Like,
Were you a daughter on a 90s sitcom?
yeah.
Come play a matchmaker that can't get it together for your own love life.
Oh, my mom
drat.
got real excited because the one that played DJ Tanner is like in every Hallmark movie this season, and she's like hosting all of them.
Because of course.
Yeah, and she's like, and Kirk Cameron shows up. I'm like, Mom, I don't know how to tell you this. A lot of people don't like Kirk Cameron anymore. This is very off topic. Have you ever seen that sad photo of like his like birthday party? And it's a bunch of like crappy looking Subway sandwiches, and it looks like there's only like 3 people there. I'm like, yeah, I guess that's what happens when you become super homophobic, like outspokenly homophobic. Oh well. All right. So would you guys say thumbs up for Hard Candy Christmas?
Yes,
Then?
I would say that, yes.
Okay, very good, very good. Hard to argue with Dolly Parton.
Yes,
You can't.
I'm on board.
Yeah. And it was funny because like me and my buddy would like drive around and listen to the song during the Christmas season, and then when they announced that they were like doing that play for the musical, so many people who were musical theater majors were pissed. They're like, I don't know, I'm looking forward to it. Y'all better not screw it up. It's a great song.
Yeah.
That's great. It is rough though when you're burnt out
Yeah.
for some reason like that.
Yeah. Although where people were rightfully pissed is the 2 leads in it were like they like cast like adults. Like one of them was like the music teacher, and the other was like an adjunct professor, or at least a professor that left. Like people did not like him, and I'm like, well, maybe I don't think we should necessarily turn on him because if I was stuck teaching a bunch of bratty college students, and someone was like, hey, you want to be in this show that's gonna have everything paid for? I'd be like, yes,
Absolutely,
I will.
Yep.
Because I don't know this school anything. Yeah. But, yeah. All the musical theater kids were bitter about, like, just about every show.
No.
It was, like, one that they, like, it was all... And to me, I'm like, I don't know, guys, they're all the same. Like, it's just a rotation.
I don't know what you want, yeah.
But, like... Although it was funny, we had such a large department, and then they're like, we're going to do a show with 5 people in it. I'm like, what is wrong with you assholes? You're going to get a mutiny on your hands. Alright, so something I actually want to do for the podcast is during the Christmas season. You guys are welcome to throw out your suggestions, but I'll pretty much be like taking care of most of it, so you don't have to. But I want to do the 12 days of Chris music, and we spell it M-U-S-I-C. I don't think about that for a second. Yeah. Hey, the pun don't make it cringe. It ain't a pun, son. And my anaconda don't want none.
Please stop. Please stop.
No, hold on, guys. Give me a beat. I'm finally feeling it.
We've been waiting for this.
No one's ever arrived at anything with one before.
He told me he felt like his flow was coming on.
Yeah.
He's just been waiting.
It's a reason to do podcasts, in case the mood strikes me.
One day he'll do it.
So what I want to do each day is like it'll be with the little like 12 days left till Christmas. Is day 12. I'm gonna post 12 music videos for like the 12 items that are on like that day. So like all of them will have something to do with whatever that topic.
Okay.
Like so we get like 10 drummers drumming or whatever it is. Like we have like 10 songs that would have something to do with drumming. I'm gonna try and keep them Christmas related.
Okay.
But if there is something you guys really like, or like, hey, I really want to see this in there, like I won't. You know, as long as everyone's not super off topic.
You're making an advent calendar for the people, and it won't make them fat.
That was how
everybody's going to keep looking good.
I like to... I'll have to look up the lyrics, because I always forget.
Okay.
I remember Partridge in a Pear Tree. That's...
Yeah.
I remember half of the other
Well, on the last one, I'm just going to get us an interview with him.
Perfect.
He's the only Partridge that'll...
That's the only reason I agreed to do this podcast, so... You know... He's my favorite.
You can talk lifting with him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
He's cut. Yeah.
Oh, man. Alright, well, okay, so what would... I'm trying to even think. I feel like I've run out of the steam on this song.
Oh, you're losing your enthusiasm for Christmas? Join us.
No, fuck that. Never. Alright, okay, we'll wrap it up. We'll diverge from music a little bit. But movies. Do you guys have any Christmas movies that you enjoy? Like, do you guys like any of the like non-conventional Christmas movies, like Die Hard
or comedies up?
Sure. If you feel like it's ones that they're like set during Christmas and it qualifies just as much as that Tom Waits song counts as a Christmas song. Yes. What would are there any like Christmas movies that you feel like are along that line? Any?
You have to mention Home Alone, obviously.
Sure.
That's one of the best.
Yeah. That one's like very barely about Christmas.
Yep.
That's my official start to the Christmas season. Yep. I think that's why I can't find it anymore if we don't watch Home Alone.
I need to watch it again.
It's great.
It's such a good movie.
It's great.
I found out last night that my wife had never seen Die Hard, so we're going to watch that. Yeah. I told her, it's like, we need to watch all four, but we definitely need to at least watch one before Christmas.
Well, does she have objective taste?
Yeah. I'm even good if you just watch the first Die Hard and then Die Hard with a Vengeance or whatever the third one is. Yeah. Those, I feel like, the only two you really need. But
Die Hard in a Taxi Cab?
Yeah. Absolutely. You know that movie wasn't supposed to be a Die Hard movie.
Really?
Might flop, so they're like, let's just kind of co-opt it in. That's why I kind of
let's just put Die Hard on it.
Yeah, well, that's why this is the episode where I die. But that's why it like feels kind of awkwardly forced that they're like, it's Hans Gruber's cousin, because I think they like cast Jeremy Irons and like, well, the difference between Jeremy Irons and like Alan Rickman's like very minimal. Like, Alan Rickman's just had the better career span, I'd say. But he wasn't Scar. I'll tell you that.
That's true.
I'll tell you that. All right. How about you, Paul? Any non-conventional Christmas movies or Christmas movies in general that you like?
I mean, if you dangle that word non-conventional in front of me, because I love watching grindhouse flicks around the holidays. Okay. But I'll reel it in a little bit. How about? It's coming. You can see the gears turning, can't you?
Yes. He's going to say, Rankin Bass's Santa Claus is coming to town.
Really?
He's like that scene where they literally make him an adult and he says, I'm a man now, Santa.
Really what it is,
that movie doesn't fuck around.
Really what it is, I invested 11 seconds building up to a passion joke and I didn't have the peaches to pull the trigger. So I'm going to go with Bad Santa.
Okay.
I actually...
Bad Santa's great.
I saw it when it first came out.
You didn't see the sequel?
I haven't seen the sequel, but I feel like I appreciate it more now. It's not as bad as I remember.
I do love Bad Santa quite a lot.
Yeah.
It's a good movie.
It's good. I always feel like they show a lot of Back to the Future around this time of year, too.
Oh, yes.
Where it's just become kind of a... It's definitely a Thanksgiving movie to me, because they used to do the Back to the Future.
Yeah, for the first time, we watched it at my in-laws house. We watched all three, because it was showing on FX, I think. And I was like, Fuck yeah. This is a great Thanksgiving marathon.
It's awesome, man. Zemeckis films in general. Like, I could watch those all day, any day, every day. Alright, guys. Alright, if you could get messed up and trashed with one Christmas character archetype, like, it could just be something where it's like, I don't know, an abominable snowman, or Rudolph, or what are you doing? Who are you picking? How crazy you get?
I feel like, spoilers, if he was real, I actually would like to talk to Santa Claus. Because I feel like his job is pretty neat.
Oh, yeah, man.
And he's got to have some sort of magic going on. So.
How messed up are you guys getting? What are you guys doing, like hard stuff?
Not hard, because I want to enjoy his company, right?
Yeah.
And you have the chance to speak to Santa Claus. You just get real nice and drunk.
Okay.
Rip roaring drunk. Because I feel like Santa's probably a fun drunk.
If he brought out like some coke.
Oh,
like...
I bet you. Yeah. I bet you he's got some good shit.
Okay. Would you do acid with Santa?
I don't know. That's weird. Yeah. I don't know.
You gotta ask him if you've been good this year.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Am I doing? Does this affect my status at all? Like, how does that work?
Oh, if he's offering it, I think.
Okay, sure.
I think you're good.
Maybe it's a test though.
But they could be. They could be.
I got you, motherfucker.
They could be. Maybe that even enough is just to pass the test. Is this a test?
Right. He won't tell you you're secretly. You're secretly auditioning to be his understudy.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was. Well, that's what I'm trying to do.
Everything is a test.
Meet up with him, learn about his job, have him show me his job in detail, and then kill him before I leave. So
I think that's how the power is passed.
Oh yeah,
that's how that works.
Oh no, as the Santa Claus, very still, very
serious.
Yeah.
Actually, you have to drink.
You fall off the roof, you put on the suit.
you have
to. I love that movie.
You have to drink from the first ever batch of Coca-Cola.
Oh, okay. Does he have a stash?
I bet he does. I bet he said, this shit ages like scotch if you do it right.
Oh. Well, no, because
Santa's also from New York. The last guy that took it is a New
Yorker. No, that's how Santa gets around the world in one night.
Sure.
That old formula Coke and Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
All right.
The actual Coke in it.
How about you, Paul? Who's the Christmas character that you're?
I feel like Krampus would find me agreeable if I brought some schnapps.
Oh man, that's risky though. That's bold.
It is risky.
Because what if he's like, I define what a kid is? Fucking millennial.
It's true. I mean,
he starts hitting you with that rod.
I think I'm well behaved, but I don't know how surly he is.
Right. Yeah, because the Krampus, like the weird, like you kind of just wish he would just kill you. Instead, it's where he's like chains and a weird, very thin stick. Like,
the children wish for death.
Yeah,
it will never come.
Yeah.
See, when you said Krampus, I was thinking of the most recent horror movie.
Yeah,
it's got Adam
Scott.
Adam Scott. Yeah. But I guess it's based on the.
Yes, and when you say Santa Claus, I just picture Tim Allen.
Oh, sure. That's what everybody pictures.
I'm a fan. They did not need to make those sequels, though.
No, they
like,
did not.
They stretched very far from the mythos. I'm like, look, it's cool. I want to know what the Easter Bunny's like too, but ease it in.
Yeah, let's.
I want to know how Mrs. Claus comes about.
Okay, fair enough.
It's probably not easy to date if you're Santa Claus.
Sure.
But it feels like two different movies, too. You know what I mean? Like, because they're like, here's the Council of Everyone Magical, and you're like, this is kind of disappointing.
Head elf, you're 35.
Yeah.
Hang it up.
Like, I get it. It's a surly guy who's the Tooth Fairy. Never seen that before.
No, because you would expect a Tooth Fairy to look different. That's the joke. I don't think you understood. It's not what you would expect.
Now that Paul's explained it, I could go back and watch the movie with the newfound understanding.
Alright, here's another one.
You've just been looking at it wrong.
Alright, I got another question. What do they mean when they say 2:30? People get other appointments outside at 2:30. Sorry, it's that bad little kid joke. What time do you go to the dentist? 2:30.
Did Dwayne Johnson play the Tooth Fairy in a movie?
I believe so.
That sounds right.
I believe so. Although I want to say the story sounded a lot like Kirstie Alley's Toothless, and
haven't seen that movie. So.
Yeah, it's a little boy trains her.
Yeah.
So it's thought that Kirstie Alley's kind of too fearsome to be trained.
Sure.
And all these Vikings kind of decide that they're just evil, but the little boy knows how to talk to Kirstie Alley and trains her.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. I see. Yeah. I see where you're going with this.
And like halfway through the film, she understands the language. So she goes from all gibberish and subtitles to understand.
And since she's toothless, Jenny Craig calls her up, says you can be spokesperson again.
Yeah.
Because you can't eat anything.
Right.
Kirstie Alley's like, joke's on you.
She's playing the long game. She's in it for that new Star Trek money.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
She's gonna make a comeback.
Yep, I believe it.
It's a weird note to end like the Christmas thing on, but like the shit about Star Trek for me, like even at its best, and J.J. Abrams, in my opinion, is truly at its best. Shut up, nerds! It's exciting.
Oh, you're gonna get a lot of haters.
Shut up, nerds!
I agree with you, but
they heard the first episode. My skills include making nerds cry.
Did we go to you? Is there a Christmas movie you're looking forward to?
I do love Gremlins. Gremlins is one, both of them, because both of them are set during Christmas. Okay. Gremlins 2 is even farther removed of what little context Christmas has in those movies. But Gremlins is an interesting one. A lot of intense racial opinions about the movie Gremlins. FYI, really? Just a heads up.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, well, apparently it's notoriously a racist film that Gremlins is supposed to be.
Oh my god!
But the KKK then embraced it, and now it's so it's a whole thing. Where, I just wanted to watch Gremlins,
guys.
You want to talk racist Christmas movies? Go back and watch A Christmas Story. Look for the 3 Asian fellas that are singing.
Oh
yeah. No, that's bad.
Yes. Oh yeah. Also, fuck that movie. I'm so fucking sick of that goddamn movie. It was fine when it was just, existed in part of, the Christmas, just the list of, what do I do now? This. Yeah. I fucking, when people are a marathon, I'm I didn't fucking like it when my mom made me watch it.
Right. Yeah, I don't think that the marathon is about anything other than the people that run that station want to go home to their families.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
I don't think there's demand for it.
No, but there are people that turn it on. I'm why? Because you haven't watched it a billion times this season? I'm
those aren't people. Those are parodies of people.
No, these are real people. I assure you.
they think
they're
they
half
are.
of his family.
Yeah, but yeah.
I'm really just trying to rile up the one person out there that loves this film.
Yeah. No, it's 1 in 10 people still love it, and we get it. You can buy the lamp.
Haha.
You don't understand. He's a horny old man, and the lamp looks like a leg.
That's true. He's not getting any. So yeah, okay, all right.
Yeah, I'm glad I was able to lay that out for you.
I need to bring you to more films so I can understand. So this elf one. How come James Caan's not an elf?
I don't know, but there's a big guy that looks like he should be a smaller guy, and personally I find that hilarious. Thanks, Will Ferrell.
And Tyrion Lannister.
Why hasn't he done one where he's supposed to be a jockey yet?
Oh man, that would be great.
Yeah, it fits the mold.
That would be awesome.
Why do I feel like he has one called jockey? Merry Christmas! Yeah, well, we're just rambling.
Perfect.
Now. So, God, yes, resty, merry gentlemen. I don't friggin' know.
Boo Christmas.
Merry friggin' Christmas.
How do you do?
Yeah.
Filthy animal.
And
what did we learn?
Oh, and shooting up heroin with Santa.
Yes, done. Perfect.
It's called Carter's Christmas Beer. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's that time of year for merriment and cheer to show up on Carter's face in the form of a Christmas beard. Carter's Christmas beard. Carter's Christmas beard. It's that time of year again for Carter's Christmas beard. Hangs the stockings from the fireplace, puts the holly in a Christmas vase, all the while simultaneously growing whiskers on his face. Carter's Christmas beard, Carter's Christmas beard. Carter has one huge beard, it's Carter's Christmas beard. A trimmed goatee is not nativity. A festive stash I'd shave in a flash. Holiday chops would be holiday flops. Jubilant stubble is nothing but trouble. For all I want this year is Carter's Yuletide beard. Carter's Christmas beard. Carter's Christmas beard. Carter has a prodigious beard, it's Carter's Christmas beard. Carter's Christmas beard, Carter's Christmas beard. Carter has a noble beard.
Carter has a distinguished beard. Carter has a stupendous beard.
Carter has a bitchin' beard. Carter has a lordly beard.
As you can see, I have a glorious beard.
It's Carter's Christmas year.
God rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Remember Christ our Savior was born upon this day to save us all from Satan's power when we were gone astray. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy. From God our Heavenly Father, this blessed angel came, and unto certain shepherds brought tidings of the same, how that in Bethlehem was born the Son of God by name. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy. Oh, star of wonder, star of night, star with royal beauty bright, westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to thy perfect light.
Born a king on Bethlehem's plain, gold I bring to crown him again. King forever, ceasing never over us all to reign. Oh, star of wonder, star of night, star with royal beauty bright, westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to thy perfect light. Glorious now, behold him arise, King and God and sacrifice. Hallelujah, hallelujah, worship him, God most high. Oh, star of wonder, star of night, star with royal beauty bright, westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to thy perfect light. God rest ye merry gentlemen, God rest ye merry dismay. God rest ye merry gentlemen, God rest ye dismay. God rest ye merry gentlemen, God rest ye dismay. God rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing dismay.
It's all cold down along the beach. And the wind's whipping down the boardwalk. Hey, man! You guys know what time of year it is? What time? What? What? Oh, Christmas time. You guys all been good and practicing real hard? Yeah? Clients, you've been rehearsing real hard now. So Santa, bring you a new saxophone, right? Everybody out there been good or what? Oh, that's not many. You guys in trouble out here. And you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list, he's checking it twice. He's gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. You better be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Ho, 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 ho. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. You better be good for goodness sake. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa, yeah, Claus is coming to town. Santa 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 Claus is coming to town.